Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. I'm Gabriel Benitez, and today I'd like to share with you a deep reflection on what it truly means to lead a martial arts dojo. If you've ever dreamed of opening your own training space, or if you're already an instructor, this video is going to be of great interest to you. And to do that, we're going to travel back in time to the era of the samurai, guided by one of the greatest in history, Miyamoto Musashi. In his legendary work, The Book of Five Rings, specifically in the Scroll of Earth, Musashi makes a fascinating comparison. He compares military strategy and leadership to the art of carpentry. It might sound strange at first, but stay with me because the wisdom it contains is incredibly applicable to running a dojo today. Musashi says that the master carpenter is the director and organizer of all the other carpenters. His duty is to know the laws, local regulations, and the internal rules of his own guild. He is the one who, thanks to his knowledge of measurements, plans, and structures, knows how to employ his people. And here comes the key point. Musashi states that, in this sense, the master carpenter is the same as the master warrior. Let's think about this applied to a dojo. As a sensei or teacher, we don't just teach techniques. We are the leaders, the conductors of our community of practitioners. Our responsibility goes beyond the tatami. We must understand the laws of the land, which today could mean the regulations of our federation, safety standards, and the legal and administrative aspects of maintaining a space open to the public. We must know the rules of each locality, which means understanding our community, our neighbors, and how our dojo integrates into its environment. And of course, we must establish and maintain the regulations of our own establishment, meaning the code of conduct, etiquette, and values that define the culture of our dojo. Just like a master carpenter knows the blueprints to build any structure, the master of a dojo must have a deep understanding not only of the techniques, it's about the teaching methodology of student progression and the philosophy that underpins our martial art. This knowledge is what allows us to guide others. It's not just about knowing how to perform a technique, but knowing how, when, and to whom to teach it. Now, let's move on to the most beautiful part of Musashi's analogy, the wood. He explains how a master carpenter selects the wood to build a house. The wood that is straight, free of knots, and with a good appearance is used for the main pillars. The one that has some knots but is still strong can be used for the rear pillars. The wood that is a bit weaker but looks good serves for thresholds or screens. And the wood that is twisted and full of knots, but very strong, is used intelligently, taking advantage of those characteristics to give solidity to the structure. In this way, says Musashi, the house will last a long time. This is, for me, the most important lesson for any leader of a dojo. Our students are like these different types of wood. Not everyone is the same, and that is precisely our greatest strength. We will have the student who is like the main pillar, talented, upright, disciplined, with a bright future in competition or as an instructor. It's easy to see and appreciate them, but a dojo cannot be built with them alone. We will also have the student who is like the rear pillar, the one who may not be the most technical or athletic, but is consistent, strong, and always there supporting their peers in the dojo. Their strength lies in their reliability and commitment. Then there's the student who is weak but with a good appearance. Perhaps they don't have great physical power, but they possess elegant technique, a deep understanding of form, or a special ability to help beginners. They are the ones who bring beauty and refinement to our art. They may excel in performing katas or forms, or be the most welcoming to new members. And finally, there's the student who is like twisted and knotted wood, but strong. This is often the most challenging student to guide, but also the most rewarding. They might be someone with a difficult personality, a complicated past, or someone who struggles with discipline. But beneath that twisted exterior lies immense inner strength, a resilience that, if we learn to channel it, can become one of the strongest pillars of our dojo. Our task as teachers is to see beyond the knots, to understand their story, and to find the perfect place where their unique strength can contribute to the whole. If, as teachers, we only seek perfect wood, our dojo will be fragile and uniform. Pero si aprendemos a ver el valor en cada tipo de estudiante, a entender sus fortalezas y debilidades, but if we learn to see the value in each type of student, to understand their strengths and weaknesses, and place each one where they can shine and contribute, then we will build a dojo that, like Musashi's house, will endure for a long time. We will be building a solid, resilient, and truly rich community. The final consideration is this. Every part of the dojo is essential in relation to the whole. Every student, from the shy beginner to the most advanced black belt, is a valuable piece. La verdadera fuerza de nuestra comunidad no reside en tener solo a los mejores competidores. The true strength of our community does not lie in having only the best competitors, but in the diversity of its members and in the teacher's ability to unite all those different pieces and guide them toward a common goal, mastery in martial arts and, more importantly, growth as human beings. So, if you're thinking about leading a dojo, don't just look for athletes, look for people. Learn to be a master carpenter. Observe, understand, and appreciate every piece of wood that comes into your hands. Because in that diversity and in your ability to bring it together lies the secret to building something not only strong, but lasting, leaving a positive legacy in the lives of many. I hope this reflection has been as useful and inspiring to you as it is to me. The wisdom of the ancient masters is a treasure that continues to illuminate our path today. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Share it with someone who might find it interesting. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more content like this. See you in the next video. Greetings.